And we're going to start with the Raiders, who beat the Chargers yesterday to improve to 5-4 on the year. And it was the final game ever between the Chargers and the Raiders at the Oakland Alameda Coliseum, otherwise known as the world's largest trash can. Don't worry, the Chargers, they don't have it any better. They play in a 27,000-seat soccer stadium where the whole entire crowd is filled with the opposing team's fan base. But last night, it was an exciting game. It was a big game for the Raiders, a big game for the Chargers, who just beat the Packers, and it all came down to Philip Rivers. To me last night, game ball if I'm the Raiders. I'm going the other locker room, and I'm handing it off to Philip Rivers. 3 interceptions for Philip Rivers. Hey, Philip Rivers, how many interceptions are you going to throw tonight? Yes. He was throwing them up all night long. 3 interceptions for Rivers, 2 to Eric Harris, and 1 to Carl Joseph. And they had no answer for the number 4 pick, Clelin Ferrell, out of Clemson. He has 2.5 sacks on the night, 3 QB hits, and this Oakland defense was getting after it last night. And then Derek Carr, he goes 21 for 31, 218 yards, 1 touchdown. Not an explosive performance by Derek Carr, but what Jon Gruden has done, he's made him more efficient. He's more efficient with the football, does more of a job as a game manager, but can still put up big numbers when he needs to. But last night, it was all about Josh Jacobs, the rookie from Alabama. He was outstanding. He finishes with 71 yards rushing on 16 carries, and then he adds 3 catches for 30 yards, running behind that massive Raiders offensive line. He makes the play of the night. He puts the Raiders ahead 26-24 late in the fourth quarter.
They're down in a long one. Jacobs back in the game. The rookie for the touchdown.
And how about Josh Jacobs, the number 24th pick out of Alabama? He's not just one of the best rookie running backs in the NFL. He's one of the best running backs in the NFL. He's going to be a runaway to win NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. And if you look at it, Pro Football Focus, they grade him as the league's best rookie running back. He's already broken Marcus Allen's franchise rookie rushing record. He's top 5 in carries at 168 and rushing touchdowns with 7. He's getting it done on the ground. And this Raider team also led by Derek Carr. He was excited about the win. Here's Derek Carr right after the game.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, no, I just love this team. I love this organization so much. I get emotional talking about it because I've been through so many highs and lows in this place. And these fans have stuck behind me the whole way, and it's a lot of fun to win in front of them.
Now, let's be honest here. When Jon Gruden took over, everyone knows that he wanted his own quarterback, and it looked like he was going to trade in this car. Now it looks like Jon Gruden might be taking over the lease. Because, hey, they had car trouble. Now it's looking reliable. Because if you look at Derek Carr, it's about the completion percentage. And if you remember 2016, the last time the Raiders made the playoffs, Derek Carr received 7 MVP votes that year. If you look at his numbers that season, he had a 64% completion percentage, a 5% touchdown rate, and a QB rating of 96.7. This year, in 2019, a 71% completion percentage, a 5.2% touchdown rate, and a QB rating of 105.1. So give Jon Gruden all the credit in the world for developing Derek Carr into his type of quarterback, and he's more efficient. He knows how to handle this offense. He got a massive offensive line, a stout running game. They're building this defense. Here's Jon Gruden after the win, talking about how excited he was for Raider Nation.
No, I never rethink that. Every win, I'm going down there. I got face paint all over me. I got to see some costumes I have not seen before at any football games. Awesome.
Man, how could you not love Jon Gruden? How could you not love Chucky? After the game, goes into the black hole, mixes it up with Raider Nation, and you saw yesterday, you had that Raider fan in the stands. He was holding a sign that read, "I missed my court date so I can make it to this game." And now we're holding court about Jon Gruden, and everyone needs to apologize to Chucky today. So here's your chance to apologize to Jon Gruden, because the Raiders, all they did was they trade away a player that didn't want to talk to Jon Gruden, and they maximized that asset. And look what they have now. 5 picks in the top 100 in the upcoming draft. All that inexpensive talent that's going to last them 5 to 7 years. And this Oakland train, like I said, it is picking up steam. The Raiders are coming. And then look at this year, how he's handled it. The Antonio Brown fiasco. And then, hey, look, the Raiders, they went 49 days without playing a home game. Well, hey, the Chargers, they've gone about 725 days without playing a home game. So I don't feel too bad about that. But Jon Gruden is the coach of the year, and the Raiders, a game and a half behind the Chiefs. They control their own destiny. I like the Raiders as a wild card pick right now.